right? And this is classic for the extrapleural sign. Have you guys learned that? Okay. Extrapleural sign is due to tumor, primary or secondary. It can be due to hematoma, especially like with a rib fracture, something like that. There's probably one or two other things that aren't common, but without question, you start by this is a tumor. Okay. Now the extrapleural sign, if you see it, must follow it. Okay, because again, we're going to consider it to be tumorous until we prove that it isn't. Okay. The fact that the edges are sharp and the fact that the edges form this obtuse angle are important. Because if I had a lesion that was really close to the periphery of the lung field, it might be pushing toward the thoracic cage, but if I've got a mass, think about it. How are my fingers hitting the ribs? They're forming an acute angle. Versus something that's starting on the outside pressing in is going like that. You see the difference? Everybody following what I mean by that? Okay. All right, so this is very classic for the extrapleural sign. Now that's the lateral of this patient, okay? And there's nothing that we see on this film that really correlates to this, which is not atypical, okay? All right, so, you know, if you saw a CT scan, you could tell, is this something that's clearly in the pleural space, like a mesothelioma? Is this something growing off a rib, like metastasis, like a Ewing sarcoma or something like that? Does that make sense? Okay, but I don't know that we can tell that from the chest x-ray. Now this looks very much like an extrapleural sign. Would you agree? And I don't think it, personally, I don't think it would be wrong to say it is an extrapleural sign. Okay? All right? But would you agree that I see the edges very sharply, and then what happens?